Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about the newest black metal weapon, the Husk Grinder. Is it good? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh man! Oh man! This axe is crazy! Holy smokes, just when I thought the sword was the most powerful black metal freaking melee weapon in the game, they bring out this bad boy, and oh my god, what a game changer. Holy cow, this thing is offensive in ways the sword could not imagine. The sword is still just insane with its mobility, but this thing, oh my god, you guys are about to have your brains broken. Alright, we're going to be talking about strategies. We're going to be talking about the perk layout. We're going to be talking about the support squad bonus. And just, wow, what a weapon. This thing is crazy, 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 guys. Amazing. Oh, I love it. Okay, guys. So, oh, it's so good. All right, guys. If you love the content that we do here, please support. Use our Patreon. Patreon is a way for you guys to get a monthly subscription to help support what we're doing here. If you have the means and you love what we're doing and you see value in these videos and in this community, please support with whatever you can. Thank you so much, guys. Rock and roll. Let's get right into it. Okay, man. The Husk Grinder. Jesus. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was going to be good, but I had no idea that this was going to be so amazing. Like, this outperformed my expectations like so much. And I nailed it on the first try. I was like, oh, okay, looking at the weapon, looking at the heavy attack, I'm like, okay, well, it's an axe, so I could probably get away with, you know, not putting any crit rate on it because it's already going to have like a 25% base crit. Plus, we're going to be running with, crit in our support squad, so it should have well over 30% crit rate, which is awesome. That's plenty. So we don't really need crit rate. So I could probably get away with going with the heavy attack efficiency because that's going to be really good. Doesn't sacrifice the damage. We still got the double crit damage. Yeah, I think it'll work. And oh my god. Oh boy, did it work. Alright, check this out. So this is an axe. This is a black metal heavy axe. Does moderate damage, heavy impact. The Maelstrom attack is the everything for this weapon. It is so good. It's a heavy attack that continuously spins while holding the alternate fire. So you can just hold it down and spin to win. This is not like the spin to win weapons of the past, though. This is not like your Steam Thrasher, right? This is not like, you know, your old spinny weapons. This is a black metal spinny weapon. Black metal. That means this comes with some very, very extreme modifiers. This thing has an effect where stunning or knocking back an enemy reduces your current health by 8% and deals base damage, based on the percentage of your missing health to the enemies in a half tile radius, meaning the more injured that you are, the more damage you will do when triggering this effect. This effect happens when you knock something back. It will do splash damage to that target as soon as you knock it back, and it will do splash damage to all the targets around that target in a half tile radius. So you just spin, and enemies will get smashed away from you, and as they're getting smashed, this thing will trigger. It'll suck your health and do massive splash damage. Boom, boom, boom. And the more damaged you are, the more damage it does. The damage when you're crippled is actually pretty legit, especially when you consider that it's piling on to a literal, like, splash effect of chain splash. It's like chaining splash on your splash damage. It's like AoE everything. Everything dies. So check it out. The perk loadout on this thing is just amazing. It's a double crit damage weapon with heavy attack efficiency so that you can spin without using a lot of energy, because you want to spin a lot. So you're going to need that heavy attack energy efficiency. You're going to put this one as physical or as fire. That doesn't matter. You know, if you want to go with physical like I did, that's awesome. If you plan on fighting against yellow nature enemies, you definitely want to go with fire on this weapon. The big perk, though, is that last perk. Adds up to 80% bonus damage based on how injured you are. So the more damage you have taken, the more damage you do. The black metal phenomenon. It's so good, man. Black metal is awesome if you can utilize it effectively. This thing, Jesus, man, it's all about surviving. If you can just walk through enemies and not die, everything will get completely, absolutely massacred. Like, just slaughtered. Oh my god, it hits so hard. Oh, this thing is amazing. It has a slow attack speed, 0.97. Not great, right? But that doesn't matter. Even though you're swinging super, super slow, the swinging is just like you're swinging just to give your energy a chance to build back up so you can swing into a whirlwind and just like whop, kill everything. I can't tell you how many times I went and swung an attack into a blaster and then directly into a whirlwind combo and just like chunk, 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 dead. Like just boom, like so fast. So fast. Just creamed them. Oh man. So check it out. This is how we did it. This is the build that we use to win and win and win. This is the survival monster. This is how you stay in the critical and keep on fighting and just survive. Survivalist Jonesy, the phenom, man. This guy, he heals whenever you kill something. It's not a burst heal, it's a heal over time. You get one chunk of health every second for 3 seconds. If you killed something, it'll go back up to 3 seconds. So you go, you know, as long as you continually get your chain kills, you will just keep on healing every second, every second, every second. You just got to continually keep on killing so you can keep that vampire effect. Just come on, give me more health, give me more health. Keep on healing. And you need it, man. You need it because you're going to take some damage on this guy. Holy cow, you're going to go right through the mix and you're just going to crush. The advantage that this guy has is massive amounts of health and massive armor. So even when you're in the critical zone, you're still sitting on a lot of health and a lot of armor, and the damage is so high that they can't keep up, right? They just cannot keep up. Now, there's a lot of ways that you could build this, right? I decided to go with the most reckless build, like the most suicidal, reckless, slaughter everything build, because I was very confident that if I played effectively and I was being smart, that I could take on anything with Survivalist Jonesy's regeneration. And I was right. I only died when I screwed up and I messed around and I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't watching my health. You know, I wasn't maybe watching the terrain, so that I got myself at a place where I couldn't build block myself, and I got, you know, open season for blasters. Blasters got me. That was the only thing. But it was when I was being intelligent and moving effectively across the battlefield, they just couldn't stop me. The only thing that was really, you know, doing significant damage was the bees. I was going through bees and gas and stuff, and that's just a matter of being smart and repositioning yourself and staying out of those situations, not letting yourself get so critical that you can't, you know, you can't be offensive enough to continually get your kills. You know, you got to be careful of that. And other things that you got to be careful of is if you're really used to using Shockwave, because, you know, Shockwave is one of the main abilities of Survivalist Jonesy. You got to remember that your Maelstrom is eating up your... I died one time because of this hilarious situation where I went and Maelstromed in, ran out of energy, jumped up into the air, and then went to Shockwave down to clear the pack, forgetting that I just ran out of energy, and I'm like, oh no, and then I landed on top of their heads, and it's a death sentence. You're done at that point. You're like, oh god, no, no, please, spare me. It's okay, I'll be back for more. Alright, so check it out. Survivalist Jonesy, he's got Shockwave, Frag Grenade, and Going Commando. Shockwave is awesome. I used it plenty of times. Even though I have this AoE, Shockwave is a good initiator sometimes to come in from high ground, knock everything around, and then get your, get it get your attack started. It's also good at repositioning or jumping, you know, through enemies or, you know, whatever, right? It's just really good. Frag grenades and going commando, I didn't even touch at all. Not at all. They weren't even worth the energy or the time it would have taken to throw them or use them. Frag grenade is trash. Going commando is trash. They have no place in this particular build whatsoever. This is the whirlwind show. So with the team perk, we ran with Blast from the Past. This removes all of your shields completely, increases your max health by 200%, making you just a juggernaut of tanking. This is amazing. Requires 2 Dino Heroes to activate. So we took Fossil Southie and Prehistoric Izza. Southie gives you the energy regeneration. It's called Saurian Focus, and it gives you 4 energy per second. Whereas Prehistoric Izza gives you the Saurian Hide. This gives you an extra 33 armor, giving you that tanking power that you need, reducing the damage that you take, allowing you to survive longer in the red zone, and really buying you time to get those kills and clean out that pack. And yeah, it's amazing. So now here's we're gonna go at the bottom here. We got anatomy lessons with Whiteout Fiona. She's the one that gives us that extra 15 crit rate on the axes, getting us up to like 37.5 crit rate. Amazing, just a beast. And now the last two, these are brand new characters that had come out just, you know, along with the black metal set. These are part of the black metal thematic characters. Both of these characters are designed to augment you based on your health. The more damaged you are, the more power these characters give you. So from the depths is Monster Ken. Mr. Merkin increases your melee damage by up to 44%. So 44% when you are in the red zone. Absolutely devastating amounts of melee damage, blowing other support out of the water. 17% is nothing compared to 44%. Well worth being in the red to harness that ungodly, crazy power. Man, Swamp Knight's no different, bro. Swamp Knight is a monster. This guy gives you the same type of thing. 42% bonus damage against mist monsters. So this is huge because mist monsters are the ones that you're going to struggle with the most. They have the most health. They're the hardest to kill. You know, you can walk through little husks all day, but if you come up against a mist monster and you can't drop them, you know, you're in for a bad run, right? And that's where Swamp Knight comes in. This guy, when you're in the red zone, 42% bonus damage is nasty. Combo that with 44% melee damage is nasty. Combo that with some crit rate is nasty. Like I said, I went full offense for this one. You'll notice I didn't take Paleo Luna for melee damage because, you know, I was like, you know what? We're going to be crippled. I'm going to be at critical the whole time. And because I'm running with a Maelstrom build, like a heavy attack build, I'm going to need that extra energy regeneration, right? You need it. It's huge to fueling this whole arsenal of whirlwind. You need to have that energy regeneration. So I'm like, okay, well, I go with Paleo in her, but I'm like, you know, no, I need the defense too. Paleo is not more important than energy on this build, and certainly not more important than damage. So I'm like, you know what? Forget her. We're just going to leave her out of the fray for this one. We're going to go with armor and energy regeneration. And man, oh man, did it work! Oh, you don't need Paleo at all for this build. This build is all about the whirlwind at super low critical, you know, health when she wouldn't do much anyway. When you're at full health, you're actually like, oh god, my damage sucks so much. You're like, hurt me, I need the power. Give me your power. So you got to combo it all together. You get that extra, you know, 44% damage from melee. You get that 42% damage from mist monsters. And the weapon itself, you're going to get that 80% damage. So when you are in the red, you are dropping nuke bombs, man. And it's not just against one guy. It's against everybody. That whirlwind, holy cow, man. This is the most powerful whirlwind you have ever seen in the history of this game. Yeah, Steam Thrasher, get out of my way, bro. Get out of here, you garbage. This is my jam. This is the kind of whirlwind that I like. I never really got into the other whirlwinds. I did them for videos because they were fun little foofy things, but like, yeah, This here, though, this is what I like. Mass destruction of whirlwind power in the critical red zone while regenerating tons and tons and tons of health. It's a delight, man. You guys are going to have so much fun with this build. It's just going to rock your world. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a blast making it. If you liked it, make sure you like and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up, please. Ring that little bell for notifications. And as always, please leave a comment down below. Tell me how much you love me. Tell me if you have any other video recommendations. If there's anything that you want to know. Anything you want to learn. If I have not made a video on it, I got your back. You let me know and I will do my best. Alright, guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being a part of the VASH Corps. Thank you for supporting this wonderful, awesome game. Save the world for life, baby. Thank you for supporting this awesome community. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me do this job. Thank you for letting me crank out these videos and create all this fun content. I love it, man. I love being a content creator. I just love it so much. Alright, guys. I will see you in the next one. Oh, yeah!